Hi students, this is the first lesson I am uploading in my channel, that is NTSC National Talent Search Examination, especially for GMAT, General Mental Ability Test. I am a mathematics teacher having a service of about 35 years. I have taught at different levels, and this NTSC GMAT is a favorite subject for me. I have been teaching this subject for the last 25 years for the students of 10th standard and other students who are appearing for this type of examination. Through this channel, I will be uploading regularly the lessons related to GMAT. Let me tell you a few things about the preparation of GMAT. See, if you are seriously preparing for this examination, two things you have to remember. One is you may get qualified, so that is the direct benefit. Even if the students are not selected, the type of training you are getting through this type of questions will definitely help you when you continue your study, especially for example in engineering. I have seen, because a lot of students who have prepared for NTSC, they say when they come to engineering level, especially for selection, campus selection and other things, they actually conduct lot of examinations where this type of thinking will help them. Therefore, that is what my students told. Therefore, my suggestion is, one is prepare for the NTSC once you are in high school level, so that definitely it will help you. Second one is, this type of training will definitely help you in preparing for other competitive examinations. So, with a long-term goal, you should prepare for this type of examination. Let me tell you in general a few things about GMAT. Of course, this is a very limited, I have a very limited time and scope. Therefore, I cannot tell you everything about the NTSC and other things. About GMAT, let me tell you. Normally, the question paper consists of these three different types of questions: numerical, figural, and verbal in GMAT, General Mental Ability Test. So, in the present lesson, let me take numerical type of question. Here also, of course, you cannot categorize that these are the 3, 4, 5 categories. It can be anything, but I am taking first three different types of numerical problems. One is called numerical analogy, another one is called numerical series, another one is called numerical classification. Similarly, there are figure 8 series. For example, diagrams are given and numbers are there. I will give that type of question also later. But first, let me introduce these three major categories of questions. In all the lessons, I will be taking different types, and under each type, let me give you a few questions so that it will be easy for you to prepare. So, this is my idea. Let me take numerical analogy. Nature of the question will be like this. See, there will be normally four blocks, and in each block, one number is given. Of course, one is missing. That is, a question mark will be there. So, there is a definite relationship between, for example, this number and this number. And this may be given, number may be given. Here, there may be question mark, or a question mark can be anywhere also. That is also possible. What you have to understand is, the relationship between the number you have to identify. Based on that relationship, you have to find what is the missing number. Let me give an example. Say, a very simple example. Of course, I have taken simple example for demonstration. See, 0 is to 3, 8 is to what? So, this is the thing. So, here there is a definite relationship between 0, 3 and 8. The same relationship exists for the third one also, that is fourth one also missing. So, you have to identify. So, here you see, since I have constructed this question, I know very well. First one is 1 square minus 1. This is how I constructed. Then second one, if you see, 2 square minus 1. The third one is 3 square minus 1. So, the relation is 1, then 2, then 3. Definitely it should be 4. So, the next one is 4 square minus 1. So, the answer is 15. So, this is the way. Of course, questions are not very simple like this. Since it is a demonstration purpose, I have taken a question. This is the question. Let us take a few examples. First one, 2, 5, 10 and then question mark. What is the answer? A 13, B 12, C 15, D 17. So the explanation is like this. 2 I can write as 1 square plus 1. You see, first you have to study all the three, then you have to guess what should be the relation. Second one, if you take 5, I can write it as 2 square plus 1, and 10 I can write 3 square plus 1. What is very important here is you must be able to identify the same relationship. Therefore, definitely in the question mark, what should be the number? It should be 1, 2, 3. Next one is 4. So 4 square plus 1. Therefore, the answer is 17. This is the first question. Second question is 6, then question mark, then 504, 1320. If you see old question paper, you can see there are many questions where large number is given, and you should be quick in calculation also. That is also very important. So let us see how it can be. Options given are 125. And another thing is, in such questions, options will not help us to guess most cases. So what is very important is you have to identify the relationship first. That is why it is called analogy. Analogy means there is a similar relationship between first two and the next two. Now 6, 504, this one. Now this you can write, 6 can be written as 1 into 2 into 3. We don't know what it is. Now if you see the third one, it is 7 into 8 into 9, and the fourth one is 10 into 11 into 12. Now definitely we can say what is in the missing place. It should be 4, 5, 6. See, what is very important is, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is the pattern. Therefore, definitely option is C. So the next third question, 2 is to 12, then 36 question mark. So 60, 64, 72, 80. What is the correct answer? So the explanation is like this. Let us take 2, 12 and 36. Then what relationship we can identify? First one is 1 square plus 1 cube is 2. Second one you can see 2 square plus 2 cube is 12. And the third one you can see 3 square plus 3 cube. So this is 36. Then the last one should be what? Therefore, definitely it should be 4 square plus 4 cube. So it is 80. Therefore, the option is 80. Next question. Fourth one, 7, 21, then question mark, 73. Options 41, 42, 43, 44. Here is in options are all very, very near. So 41, 42, 43, 44. So here, what is the relationship? 7, 21, then question mark, then 73. So first one is 2 into 3 plus 1 is 7. Second one is 4 into 5 plus 1 is 21. Question mark we don't know. And the last one, 8 into 9 plus 1 is 73. Now definitely you can identify 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Therefore definitely it should be 6 into 7 plus 1, 43. Let us go to the last question. See, sometimes it can be fraction also. So 3 by 5, then 8 by 10, then 15 by 17, and then question mark. So options given are here also almost similar, very near. But one thing you can see, in all the numbers, denominator is more than numerator. So there is a peculiar relationship between them. So let me write the given question. Now you can write like this. If you closely observe, 3 is 4 minus 1, 5 is 4 plus 1. Same way, 8 by 10 can be written as 9 minus 1, 9 plus 1. Then 16 minus 1, 16 plus 1. What is very important is, what is the relationship between them? So if I write the next step, it is very clear. See here, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So that is the pattern. Therefore, definitely it should be 25 minus 1 because it is 5 square minus 1 by 5 square plus 1. So the option is A. A is the option. So I have taken 5 questions for analogy. Now let me show you the next type, numerical series. So in this type of question, what will given is a series of number is given. Actually, it is also called sequence. Mathematically, series means addition should be there. Anyway, you need not worry. So first one is 38, second one is 40, then 42, then 44. So here what is very important is there is also a common relationship between all these numbers. Maybe you should be able to find a formula which will give you this pattern. So now closely we have to study these numbers. The first one is 1 into 2, second one is 2 into 3, third one is 3 into 4, next one is 4 into 5, next one is 5 into 6. So a product of two numbers in the same order, 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6. So definitely it should be 6 7. So what is this one? 6 into 7, so 42. Of course there is also there is another possibility. 6 minus 2 4, 12 minus 6 is 6, then 20 minus 12 is 8. That is even number you are adding. See, there are different ways one can look at the question. So this is the thing. What is important is you should be able to find the relation and then you have to find the answer. Next question, 2 12 56 240 992. So 4000, 4200, 4032, then 1032. So here of course the number is big, so keeps on increasing, 2, then 12, then 56, then 240, then 992. So we have to identify what is the relationship. So here 2 into 1, second one is 3 into 4, next one is 7 into 8, next one is 15 into 16, next one is 31. But this will not help us. See, this is a bit difficult actually. So what is the relationship? So you can see like this, 2 plus 1 is 3, then 3 into 4. 3 plus 4 is 7, then 7 into 8. 7 plus 8 is 15 into 16. 15 plus 16 is 31 into 32, next number. So what should be the next number actually? So it should be sum of 31 and 32 is 63 into 64. So this is the answer. So it is 4032. So C is the, see, different ways we can think of the relationship. Let me go to the next question. So the third one is 5, 10, 17, 26, then 37. Options 50, 52, then 54, then 60. Now what is the relationship? So here also there are different possibilities, but let me tell you what is the simplest one. Difference between the terms you see, first one is 5, second one is 7, third one is 9, next one is 11. So the next one should be 13. So what is the answer? So it is 37 plus 13, so 50. Therefore A is the option. You can also think of any other relation which will hold true for this one. That is also possible. For example, it is n square plus 1. That is also correct. 2 square plus 1, 3 square plus 1, 4 square plus 1, etc. So next, of course, here middle one is missing. But the problem here is this is a little bit different type. 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, 11, then missing number 30, 18, 67, etc. So what is the missing number? 10, 11, 12, and 13. See, this is very peculiar because if you keep on looking at this series, you don't get any relation. See, 2, then 3, then once again 3 only, then 4, then once again 6, like that. So here, that's why I have included this question. if you take the series given, you can, this is actually combination of two series. Combination of two series. See, first one is 2, then it is 3, then it is 6, then question mark, then 18. So this is one thing. Second one is there is a difference of 1, there is a difference of 4. So it is 2 plus 1 square, then 2 plus 2 square, so 2 plus 3 square. So this is the missing number actually. 11 is the missing number. Now it should also satisfy the seconds because simply numbers are not inserted. See the relationship here. If you take these numbers, alternate numbers, here you see this is the relation. So therefore 11 is repeating 2 times. Alternate numbers are in series. So this is the question. Therefore answer is 11. See, purposely sometimes they mix 2 series, sometimes 3 series also possible. So alternately the 3 series are kept, they have to identify the relationship. Next one, here 2 numbers are missing, last 2 numbers you have to find. So question whether 17, 14 etc. This is the thing. Here also same thing. So what you have to do is, see, if you take 2, then 5, then 8, then 11 alternately. So what is the pattern? 2, 5. So you can see like this. So second one is 19, 16, 13, 10, 7. Alternate. So what is the relationship between the first series? It is 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 3, 14, 14 plus 3, 17. So it should be 17. That is one thing. Second one is, if you take the second series, it is decreasing. First one is increasing, arithmetic progression. Second one is also arithmetic progression but decreasing. Therefore, you should be careful. So what is the number? So here, one important thing is, how do you write the answer? Both are possible. A and B actually, but B is not correct. It is A, 17 and 7. So this is what you have to understand. So if you like this video, please subscribe and share. I will be uploading this type of lessons regularly and share with your friends also. Let us meet in the next lesson with some more different types of questions. Hope you are applying, appearing for the NTSC, and try to appear for this type of examination, so that definitely it will give you an idea how to prepare yourself for different types of competitive examinations. This is the world of competition. You should develop this type of skills and abilities right from the beginning, and you must enjoy this type of questions, which will definitely help you to develop thinking capacity. So please continue. Let us meet in the next lesson with some more types. Till then, bye. Take care.